Hello everybody, my name is Bora again. I'm 17 years old and I'm here with Variable Medicon to be talking about punctuality, what it actually is. So, without further ado, I just would love Variable to introduce about himself. Just tell a little bit about your background, please.
Yeah, thank you, Mark, for your questions and give me the opportunity to discuss about punctualities and what does punctuality means. Before I'm going to answer this question, I would like to introduce myself first. My name is Sakon. I just like you guys know that social media, Medicon that I already created video on social media as well. Yes, I am a student from PCs that I have created a diploma at PC as well. Yeah, this is my background.
Okay, it's like the best background. Yes, you are also a video creator in terms of speaking English or sharing anything relevant to the useful topic to the audience, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Right now, you guys have already known that our topic today will be talking about the punctuality. So, without further ado, I just wanna jump into the body. Variable, how do you define the word punctuality? What it actually mean for you?
To answer to these questions, it means to me a lot about punctualities and what does punctuality mean to me. Punctuality is mean that to be on times and be respect times, respect other times. If you respect other times, it means that you respect yourself because it demonstrate your values and your value of each other's times. If you go on times, be specific with your time, do something on time, it means that you are very valuable person as well. So this is the punctuality mean.
Okay, thank you very much. It's such a beautiful answers. Okay, he mentioned already recently. Punctuality is that of being on time. You respect other time, other will respect us, right?
Yes, yeah.
So whenever we have the punctuality and we respect the time, we go on time anywhere, even though it is the meeting, the school, or anything. When we go on time, other people will value us, and it also means that you value them.
Yeah.
While you value them, it's like you value yourself, and then you're gonna get more news opportunities to do something else, right? Because punctuality is really essential as we know. For example, if you are a businessman and you have an appointment to discuss or to negotiate about anything in terms of business, or just to create a new objective or project to run any business, to run any project, for example, they tell you that we gotta meet each other in the coffee shop at 5 a.m. and you suddenly arrive there at 5:30. How do you think? And how do they think of you? They're probably gonna say that you are not respect them, you are not respect or value them at all. So how many percent you have that you have this opportunity again and again? They're gonna call you, ask you to be on time. They're gonna ask you to talk, to negotiate about it. Probably no.
Yes.
Probably no.
Yeah.
So it is really essential. More importantly, I just would love to jump into the second question. Variable, how do you think that the unpunctuality affect our life, and how do you think about the punctuality affect our life if we are not being on time?
Yeah.
If we are not on time, anywhere, even though it is in a meeting or any workshop, how things will be happen?
Yes.
And if we are punctual, we always be on time. What happens? Okay, thank you.
Yes. Yes, thank you very much for your questions. And we all know that punctuality means and what does punctuality means. So this question is what the punctuality and punctuality affect our life, affect my life as well. Yes. And to answer this question, it affect my life a lot and affect our life a lot about unpunctualities. So for example, if you have it's just like Rainbow said that if you have a meeting, whether it's a gathering appointment with someone or somebody else, it could be foreigners or your friends, your families, go to a restaurant or go to somewhere that you want to discuss something, whether you're discuss about a business or something else as well. So if you don't respect that times, it means that you are unpunctualities. For example, if you limited the times at 2 a.m. or 2 p.m., if you don't go before 2 p.m. or 2 a.m., if you don't go at that time, it means that you are unpunctuality persons, and you're gonna lose friend as well. Nobody believes you again if you always do that activities. If you don't go on times, and there are many people always do like this as well, and I always see, I have seen before as well. For example, they said that they have to go on times at 2 p.m. At this time, they don't go on times. They just said that, but they don't do. Yes, yeah, it could be affect their lives and gonna lose friend with me as well. And not only this, but if you want to, warn you yourself, you have to be on times. And if you don't want to lose friends, you have to be on times, respect them. If you say, you have to do. If you do, it means that you have lots of people believes in you, and more believe get valuable to yourself and to your friend as well. And you don't, you will never lose friend if you always do these activities. You go on times. So be punctualities. Yes, this is my answer.
Okay, thank you. It is such amazing answer, Saber.
Yeah.
Punctuality's impact could be positively, right,
Yeah.
in our life. If you are not punctual,
Yeah.
we do anything, whenever that we have an appointment to go any meeting or workshop, for example, we don't be on time. We are not punctual. And then how are the things? We probably gonna lose friend, probably gonna lose a long-term friendship.
Yes.
We're gonna lose something else, especially the trust, especially the belief that they have in us, right?
Yes.
So it is what Bora have mentioned recently. Therefore, let's jump into the third question.
Yes.
In Variable, have you ever experienced
Yes.
to be unpunctual
Yes.
in any workshop, any program, or
Yes.
any institutions? Yeah, something like this.
Yes, thank you for your question. It's a very hard question, and it first happened to my life as well, and myself as well. I, have experience like this before, and I always have a lot of experience like this as well. For example, next week, we go to workshop about the debating, public speaking.
Yes.
At this time, we go, we book a pass up and go together 3 months. Venerable Peace Batra and Venerable Bora and Minikon as well, me. Because we don't know the specific of the directions that we wish to go, and we go. And so at this time we look friend and we go to coverage, and then ask somebody, hey, where workshop is and where is the place that they do the ratings. So at this time we, it will be, unpunctuality, because we don't know the direction, we don't know the specific of, workshop or debating, where is it. So at this time we go at the sun and moon, and we will see the somebody or the debating green. So that's why we green is not on time, because the time that they started is at 8 8 a.m. in the mornings. So at this time we don't go at 8, we go at 8 30 minutes. So that's why it's gonna lose 30 minutes. So I feel nervous a little bit about this time, because I'm afraid that most of people, they are already starting. So we go, we might be late about that situation. So that's why it, affect my life, and I feel nervous of them if I don't go on time and don't, respect their time as well. Respect the workshop, because they are doing the betting. It's a very big, public speaking is a very big debating. We can call that workshop that they are already done. Yeah, this is my experience that pertain to punctualities. Have I ever experienced like this? Yes. So to answer the question, yeah, I have experienced like this before.
Yeah, thank you. Because of when we recently got there, other people's eyes staring at me, staring at you, staring at other people that are not punctual. So, so you mentioned you have ever experienced it for several times, ever, right?
Yeah.
But how do you use? What tips that you take to show the problem, to be more punctual, or to get the punctuality back?
Yes. Yes, a very good question and very good, answer to you as well. Yeah, to be on time, to be punctual, you have to, respect each other's times and always alert yourself. For example, tomorrow you're gonna have a meeting or appointment at 3 p.m. So that's why you have to alert yourself today. Tomorrow I have a meeting. Tomorrow I have an appointment with someone.
By
So I
taking
have
note or something like this, right?
Yes, absolutely, yes. So you have to be on time. You have to take note that this time is I have a meeting with my friends discussing with businessmen or business person around the world as well. If you do like this, you have to alert yourself that tomorrow I have an appointment that I have to go, and I will go on time as well. So this is the way that you can alert yourself to be on time. Yes, and it could be your partner believe in you more valuable you as well. So this is the way that you can alert yourself to be on time. It could be take note and alert yourself today until tomorrow until you have an appointment or a gathering a meeting as well. Yes, this is great.
Okay, thank you. It's such an amazing one. Actually, he just mentioned that we are supposed to alert ourselves by taking note by using any sticker to stick on the wall that, oh, this time or tomorrow we have an appointment, we have a meeting, so we are supposed to be on time.
Yeah.
If I'm not, we're gonna, miss a core work, right? Yeah, sure. We're gonna miss it. So it is more importantly, I would love just to add something to extract some information regarding to be on time, to be more punctual. As a man, punctuality is really essential, even though you are a student, a worker, or any businessman. If you're not punctual properly, you're gonna lose chance. Your chance gotta be lower and lower, right?
Yeah, right.
Because whenever we are not on time on any workshop, any program, you probably cannot be invited to do anything at all. Especially the chance, for example, you wanna get more chance to do something. For example, you want to interview just to write a CV,
right.
for working or to do something.
Do something, yes.
When the first time that you got there, they probably did not get to know each other clearly, but
yes.
for several days, one man, several man years, they probably gonna get to know. If you are not punctual to do anything, not on time, so they probably don't invite you to do anything else. Or if you are a student, the teacher gonna blame you sometimes. Yeah, blame you with a serious word. Why don't you come on time? It's 6:30 right now. Sometimes like this. And as Venerable already mentioned recently is that if we have an appointment with any businessman and you're not being on time, they probably not invited you to negotiate about anything at all. So it is really essential. I just encourage you guys to be more punctual because it's essential, phenomenal. Yes, if we have it in our reality and practice it every daily, everything's gotta be better, right? Your life gotta be better. You have more friends. You get more attention from other people, especially. So as a result, the environment, the situation right here, the peoples right now, I just would love to end this video. And before ending this, I just want to say thank you to all the audience who watching and listening this video.